Hello guys, welcome to Anniverse. We're going to create an ATM machine in Blender. First, click on the like and subscribe button and then let's get started. Then I'm going to add a cube, Shift A to add a cube. Let's tab into edit mode and let's scale this up a little bit. Let's scale this in the X axis. Let's go to the side view and let's scale this in the Y axis. Then let's go to the front and let's scale this up a little bit in the Z axis. And then let's add a loop cut somewhere around here. Then let's add another loop cut. Then let's scale this in the X axis. Then let's add another loop cut. Ctrl R to add another loop cut. Then let's press G twice to bring this up. Then let's go to face mode and let's select these faces and bring them out. Then let's select this face right here and let's go to the side view. Turn on X-ray mode and let's extrude this inside. E to extrude. Then let's rotate this up a little bit and let's bring this up. Then you can scale this in the Z axis and let's bring this up. Then let's go to vertex mode and let's select this edge and let's pull this up a little bit. Then let's go to front view. Let's turn off X-ray mode. Then let's go to edge select and let's select this edge right here. Then let's bring this up somewhere here. Okay, that's cool. Then let's bring this up a little bit again. Okay, that's looking cool. Then let's turn on X-ray mode. Then let's go to vertex mode. Let's select this face and let's move this up. Then let's go out of X-ray mode and let's see what we have done. Okay, this is looking nice. Let's tab out of edit mode. Let's add a bevel modifier to this. Let's go to our modifier properties and add a modifier. Let's go to generate and select bevel. Then let's set this to 9 and then let's set this to 0.01 and let's auto shade smooth. Then let's tab into edit mode. Let's select this face. Let's go to face mode. Let's insert a face. Let's scale that in a little bit. Then let's extrude that in a little bit. E to extrude. Then let's tab out of edit mode. Let's add another cube. Let's tab into edit mode and let's bring this out. Then let's scale this in a little bit. Then let's scale this in the Z axis. Let's go to the side view and let's scale this in the Z axis. And let's scale this in the Y axis. Let's go to front view and let's scale this in the X axis. Let's bring this down. Then let's select this face right here and let's press I to insert a face. Then let's extrude this back. Then let's select everything, A to select everything and let's move this back to our model. A to select everything, let's adjust that a little bit. Then let's add another cube. Let's tab into edit mode, let's bring this out. Then let's scale this in a little bit by pressing X. Let's scale this in the Z axis and in the X axis at the same time. Let's move this to the side. Let's go to side view and let's scale this in the Y axis. Then let's move this in a little bit. Let's bring this back and place this here. Let's go to front view. Then let's select this face and let's insert a face. And let's extrude that in a little bit. I think that's too much. Let's scale that in a little bit. Let's scale that in the Z axis. And then let's extrude that in. Select everything and let's move them back. Then let's tab out of edit mode. Let's select this and let's add a bevel modifier to this. Let's go to our modifier properties and add a bevel modifier. Then let's change the segment to 9 and then let's set the amount to 0.01. Then let's select this and do the same. Let's go to our modifier properties, add modifier. Let's go to generate and let's add a bevel modifier. Let's set the segment to 9 and let's set the amount to 0.01. Let's tab into edit mode. Then let's select this face right here and let's press I to insert a face. And let's extrude that in a little bit. Let's turn on X-ray mode and let's rotate that a little bit. Let's turn off X-ray mode. Let's tab into object mode. Let's add another cube. Shift A to add a cube. Let's tab into edit mode and let's bring that out. Let's scale that in a little bit. Then let's scale that in the Z axis. Then let's bring that in. And let's just scale that out a little bit. Then let's tab out of edit mode and let's add a bevel modifier to this as well. Then let's set the segment to 9 and let's set this to 0.01, or we can increase it to 0.2 or 0.3. I think 0.3 is okay. Then let's tab into edit mode and let's scale this out a little bit. And let's scale this in the Z axis and in the X axis. Then let's insert a face right here. Let's select this, A to select everything, and let's duplicate this and let's move this to the side. So let's select this, L to select everything, and let's move this here. Then let's select this, L to select everything, and let's separate by selection by pressing P. Then let's tab into object mode. Then let's select our cube and tab into edit mode. Let's select everything and let's scale that up a little bit in the X axis. Let's move that to the side and let's bring that down a little bit. Let's select this and let's turn on snap. Let's just place this on, let's just snap this to our plane. I'm going to bring this here. Then I'm going to duplicate this and let's bring this here. Then I'm going to duplicate this again and let's bring this here. Then let's select this one, L to select this and let's bring this up. G to grab and let's bring this here. Then L to select and G to grab. Let's bring this here, and L to select and G to grab. Let's bring this here. So I'm going to select this L and let's duplicate this. Shift D to duplicate. Let's bring this to the side and let's scale this a little bit. G to grab. Let's bring this to the side here. Okay, I think these buttons are very big. Then let's duplicate. Shift D to duplicate. Shift D to duplicate. Then let's select this button, L to select, and let's delete this. Let's select this button, L to select, and let's duplicate and let's move this here. Then let's select these two buttons and let's delete them. Then let's select this, arrange this, G to grab, and let's position this here. Then let's select these three buttons by pressing L, G to grab. Let's move this down here a little bit. And then let's duplicate this by pressing Shift D and let's move this here. Let's duplicate this again by pressing Shift D, L to select. Let's bring this somewhere here. Then let's select this button here and then let's duplicate this and let's bring this to the center. Then we can just scale this a little bit in the X axis. Then let's select this button and let's duplicate this. Let's bring this here and then let's duplicate this again and let's bring this here. G to grab, L to select and G to grab. Let's bring this here. Then let's select this, L to select and G to grab. Let's bring this here to the side. Then let's select this, L to select and G to grab. Let's bring it here. Let's tab out of edit mode and let's select this and let's tab into edit mode. This is our button here. Then let's A to select everything. Let's turn off this snap. Let's bring this up. Let's bring it to the center. Then you can rotate this in the X axis 90 degrees. And let's bring this up. So let's scale this in the Z axis a little bit. Let's shrink it a little bit. And let's bring this to the side. Then let's scale this in a little bit and let's bring this to the side. I think this is too big. Let's scale this a little bit. Then let's bring this to the side here. You can scale it in the X axis a little bit and in the Z axis to give it some thickness. Let's bring this here. So let's bring this down here. Then let's move this to our cube. Let's duplicate this by pressing Shift D and let's bring this down. And let's duplicate this again by pressing Shift D and let's bring this down. Then let's select everything else, select and let's bring this somewhere here. L to select this and let's bring this down a little bit. And then let's select everything by pressing L. Duplicate this by pressing Shift D and let's move this to the side. Then let's tab out of edit mode. Let's go to object mode and let's add another cube. Shift A to add another cube. Then let's select our cube and let's tab into edit mode. Let's bring this out. Then let's scale this in a little bit. Let's scale this in the Z axis and in the Y axis. Let's scale this in the Y axis. Then let's tab into object mode and let's go to front view. Let's add a modifier to this. Let's add a bevel modifier. Let's increase this to 9 and let's maintain the same 0.01. Let's select this. Let's select our cube and let's go to object and let's set origin to geometry. Then let's select our ATM machine and let's add a Boolean modifier. Let's select our cube. Let's bring this in a little bit. Then let's select this and let's go to object properties and let's go to viewport display and let's go to display as wire. So let's just name this Boolean. And let's press M to put this in a collection. So let's just name it Boolean. Let's bring that out. Let's select our ATM machine and let's name this ATM. And let's press M on our keyboard to put this in a collection. We can just name this model. Press OK to enter. Then let's drag our cubes. Let's drag them into our model. Then let's select our Boolean. Press M on our keyboard and let's name this Boolean. Press OK to enter. And let's turn that off and move this to our model. So we're actually done. This is looking nice. Then let's add the cube. Let's add a subdivision surface to this cube. Let's go to our modifier properties, add modifier, go to generate, select subdivision surface, increase the number to 4, tab into edit mode, add a loop cut to this, Ctrl R. Then let's go to face mode, select this face and move it up a little bit. Go to vertex mode, or select these vertices, tab G twice and bring it to the center. Turn on proportional editing and scale this out a little bit. Go to face mode, select this face, move it up a little bit, then extrude. Turn off proportional editing and let's scale this out. Extrude and scale in a little bit. Extrude inward. Go to vertex mode, turn on extrude mode, select these vertices, bring it down, turn on proportional editing, increase the scale, scale this out a little bit, turn off extrude mode, bring this down, scale this out a little bit, select these vertices, scale it out a little bit. Let's select these vertices and let's bring it down. Let's shade this smooth. Let's apply this subdivision surface modifier. Let's select this money bag, go to sculpting, G to grab and F to increase the scale. Then move this up a little bit. Go back to layout, right click to place our cursor right here, Shift A to add a torus. Increase the major reduce to 1 and minor reduce to 0.25. Tap into edit mode, scale this out a little bit. Turn off proportional editing. Let's position this right here. Tab out of edit mode and shade smooth. Then let's add coins to this money bag. Shift A to add a cylinder. Tab into edit mode. Bring this out. Scale this in the Z axis. Go to face select. Select these faces right here. Press I to insert a face. Can bring that in a little bit. Then select these faces. Press Alt E to extrude along normals. Tab out of edit mode. Shade this smooth. Tab into edit mode. A to select everything. Bring this in. Place this here. Then just scale that out a little bit. Then let's go to object mode. Go to object and set origin to geometry. Then let's duplicate this and place this here, or D to duplicate. Let's bring that out and rotate that a little bit. Go to top view, select our coin, or D to duplicate, move that out, or D to duplicate. Then let's move this up. Then duplicate this and bring this down right here, or D to duplicate and bring this down right here. So you can add as many as you want. Go to front view, turn on extrude mode, select everything, turn off extrude mode. Let's scale that inside a little bit. Shift right click to place our cursor here. Shift A to add a cube. Let's add a modifier to this cube. Go to our modifier properties and add a subdivision surface to this cube. Tab into edit mode. Increase the number to 3. Ctrl R to add a loop cut. Bring that up. Ctrl R to add another loop cut. Bring that down. A to select everything. S to scale. Bring this here. Go to the side view and position this. Then let's turn on extrude mode. Select our money bag and scale this a little bit. Select our money bag stand and scale this in the Z axis. Turn off extrude mode. Shade this smooth. Select everything and bring it down right here. Select our ATM machine. Tab into edit mode. Select this face right here. Go to face mode. Select this face. I to insert a face. Alright guys, we are done modeling our ATM machine with money bag. So let's add material to this scene. So I'm going to open another viewport right here. Bring that up. Let's change this to shader editor. Let's place our cursor here. Shift right click. Shift A to add a text. Let's rotate 90 degrees in the X axis. Tab into edit mode and let's type X. Let's tab out of edit mode and let's bring this out right here. And let's scale this up a little bit. Let's go to text data properties. Let's extrude this a little bit. Let's move this here. Let's place our cursor right here. Shift A to add a cube. Tab into edit mode and let's scale this in. Let's go to the side view, select everything and let's scale this in the Y axis. Alt, select everything, Shift D to duplicate and bring this up. Select this text, go to Objects and convert this to Mesh. Then select everything, Ctrl J to join. Then scale this in the X axis. Let's keep this at the center. Then let's scale this out a little bit. Go to the side view, bring this in a little bit. Okay, now this is looking perfect already. Let's add some colors to our objects. So let's switch to material view. Let's select our bag, go to material and add a new material.